We are live. We're about to do a tarot reading. See exactly how I'm going to place this phone. Yeah, this is good. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right, what's cracking, family? I'm going to see if some people are going to come on. I'm going to actually get the cards together right now. Light some Palo Santo and clear the energies. Today's reading is going to be an interesting one. And hopefully I can keep it up here. So today's reading, we're going to talk about what's keeping you from reaching your goals. What's keeping you from reaching your goals? Whoever comes on and watches this is who it's going to be for. It's not a pick a card reading. I don't get too many people, especially when I go live. So whoever tunes in, this reading will definitely be for you. I don't have thousands of people watching. I usually peak at about 900 at the most. Sometimes I only have 10 people. So if you're one of those 10 people that watch, you know this reading's for you. So what makes this a good channel? Because it's not oversaturated with a lot of energies. We're still small. We're still growing. And I'm still trying to stay a little bit more consistent to make sure I am delivering the messages that are needed when they're needed, but also try not to hold myself to too much of a schedule and do the readings as I get led to do them. So this was a reading I was more so led to do. The next one up is another one that I'm being led to do as well. So we'll still do love readings, guys, but I'm really focusing more on just our own personal growth. Love is a great thing. We all want love. We all enjoy love. We know love is one of the highest energies, or the highest energy of them all, right? But it is very crucial that we all are working on self-love, which will enable us to manifest in that love that we do want from another person, whether it be from a family member, whether it be from a friend, or whether it be from a significant other, right? So let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. Got one more deck to shuffle up. One more deck. All right, I was supposed to be at work today, but it was too cold. I do door to door. And that snow hit. My feet weren't feeling it, so decided to come in and do something else for today. Now hit the street tomorrow, get that popping. I may start doing videos about that, but I'm fairly new, which that'll be what the videos are about, how to conquer door to door when you first start out. So those will be interesting to watch. I'm not sure if or when I'm going to do them. It's kind of up in the air as far as that goes. Excuse me, guys. All right, let's light the Palo Santo. Want truth and clarity for this live reading. For anyone, this reading's for anyone that comes on during the live, or for anyone that pops this on their screen after we're done with the live. All right, let's clear the energy. Let's clear some of this energy out for the cards. Truth and clarity. Truth and clarity, please. We want the highest messages, messages that my viewers need to hear right now in this particular moment. Anything that's going to guide them and help them realize what is actually keeping them from reaching their full potential. There we go. There we go. Let's go. There you go. We'll smoke it. There we go. Truth and clarity, cleansing the cards from any past energies. And this is for my viewers. Let them know what is blocking them or keeping them from reaching their full or ultimate success. Thank you very much, Spirit. We're going to get into the reading. All right, y'all. We're about to get into it. Let's go. Like I said, this reading will be for anyone that tunes in during the live or anyone that comes on after the live is up. Don't worry if you didn't catch it live. Let's pull from the Oracle deck first. What's keeping you from reaching your full potential? Okay, sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So I feel like with that card coming out, I feel like you're not honoring yourself. You're not honoring your feelings. This is something that I've been going through. Is you really have to be able to check in with yourself. And this is not even really a check-in. Like as you're going throughout life, as you're interacting with people, as you're dealing with circumstances, it is a check-in. You're going to have to check in and know, like, okay, when I deal with this particular person, I feel off. When I deal with this particular circumstance, it makes me feel this way. And then you're going to want to honor it if it's something that you do want to feel. So it's like every time I'm around this person, I smile, I laugh, I just really walk away with great energy. So if that's something you want to keep in your life, then, or if that's something that you, of course, resonate with and enjoy feeling, then once you take that mental note, then you say, okay, so I do know, bang, if I do want to feel that, this person does do that. You know, anytime I'm out with this person, this is what happens. You also want to take the same note of if you go see such and such and you always walk away feeling completely energetically drained and, you know, just not feeling right. You feel like you lost hope. You came in feeling good. You walk away feeling negative. Not even by the doing of that person. Not to say this person is necessarily intentionally doing that. It's just you honoring your own emotions and your own feelings. You have to start doing that. Like I said, this is one of the things that is keeping you from your ultimate success. So whoever's tuning in, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll know exactly what are the times where you haven't honored yourself, where you've kind of let other circumstances or other people kind of talk for you, or where you put their needs and wants over your own needs and wants, right? Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So, also, they're saying for a lot of you guys, take it as it resonates, you're not spending enough time outside. You may be a homebody, someone that really likes to be cooped up on the couch watching Netflix all day, but they're telling you that in order for you to like get your juices flowing, for you to get your energetic batteries charged up, they want you to step into nature. Nature is something where you're constantly being motivated and you're constantly able to run into inspiration just by the things that are going on. So a lot of times where you can walk outside and see a bird or see anything going on that could click something into place for you. You know what I mean? Even going out in the nature, I mean, you can't meet anyone when you're in the indoors. So if you're going outside, this allots you the opportunity to run into the right people, run into the right places, run into the right opportunities, right? Next, we got indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. So, the way I'm taking this is for those of you who have children, you're being guided to spend much more time with your children. Why am I saying that? For one, a lot of you guys who are watching this reading, your children are actually indigo children. It's in the Bible. It's like from the mouths of babes, where it's basically saying like the truth often comes from the mouths of babes. So they really want you to spend more time with children because children have a way of shedding a truth. They have a way of shedding light upon circumstances that adults just can't do, because children have no need to sugarcoat. Children have no need to lie. Most of the time when children speak the truth, they're not really aware of how that truth could affect anyone. So they're just telling it like it is. So also they're letting you know that you have a particular gift when it comes to special or sensitive children. So a lot of you guys will become or walk into your success when you begin to work more with children. Okay, let's see what else. What else is keeping you from your success, if anything? But if you're on this reading, there is something, because that's why you clicked on the reading. Okay, so one thing that's keeping you from your success is your inability to move away from situations that you can't see the clear picture. And this is not saying that you have to have a full perspective of something before you get involved. But this goes back to that honoring your feelings card. That's what it goes back to, y'all. Honoring your feelings. So if you're in a situation where you feel like there's deception, lies, thievery, or just something's not right about it, what they're saying is the reason why you're not finding your success is because you're refusing to ghost it. You're refusing to do the Chariot, right? You're refusing to find stable or steady ground within your emotions. So for all of you guys, it's different. So we're going to go relationship, and then we're going to take it on a career path. If this is a career, what they're saying is, first of all, anytime we're dealing with our money, anything like that, it can get choppy, it can get turbulent when it comes to our emotional attachment to just our stability, right? So what they're saying is you're needing to find stability within your thoughts, within your plans, within how you go about the way you're going to take action to achieve these goals. You have to gain stability instead of letting the turbulent tides of the emotional instability take over. So if you guys are trying to mastermind a plan on a new business, but you're seeing that you're kind of getting taken over by whatever it may be, bills, whatever it is, they're saying that you're going to have to find a way to stabilize yourself and not get caught up in your emotions so you can really put together a plan. Also, move away from anything that is keeping you in a state of instability. What else? Okay, we got the Queen of Staffs that came out. We got the Five of Coins. So yeah, this is you taking power over your money. And like I said, not knowing that even if you're in a state of lack, I just did a video about lack. It's on YouTube. It's literally should be the one right up under this video. So go check that out. I'll try to put, I don't think, I may not be able to because my computer's down right now. But anyway, I did a video on lack. And it was talking about how it's impossible to manifest positivity when you're sitting in a state of negativity. So what they're saying is, in these two cards, is the reason why you're incapable of, at least at the moment, of reaching your ultimate success is because you're too much focused on this and you're not focused on this. What you have to do is, even as you're in this, Five of Pentacles talks about not knowing where the next bread's coming from, not knowing where the next meal's coming from. Not always, but really it's just talking about a financial loss or feeling like you're going through some sort of financial loss. For some of you guys, the funny thing about finances, like I said, it's attached to your emotions. So you can have a bank account full of money, but if something went left that you wanted to go right, it could still bring in that feeling of lack, even if you're financially abundant, right? And then we also have to understand that everyone's level of financial abundance is different. So the guy with just $10,000 in the bank account feels poor, but to someone that only has $5 in the bank account, they would love to be that guy with 10. So it's all about perspective and how you're choosing to look at your situation. Yeah, you could stay and wallow in the situation, look at it, and cry, get on your hands and knees, but this is not an active person. This is not someone. This is just someone who's looking at what they've lost. This is not someone who's sitting on their throne saying, "Yeah, I've been through shit." All the queens, all the kings, all the emperors, all the empresses, all the court cards have been through some shit, but they still made it to become queens, kings, emperors, and empresses, right? High priestess and hierophants. They still were able to reach that because they didn't do this. They didn't wallow in it. They didn't just sit there. They really were like, okay, they were able to balance it out. Like, I know this is what's going on, but let me get up from here. I see it clearly. So let me get up from here and then sit on my throne and then start to delegate my next course of action. So they really want you to really get out of any type of pity party that you could be throwing, just spending too much time looking at the negative instead of starting to spend time creating positive situations, because you can always create something positive from a negative. That's the cool part about alchemy. The energies can always be shifted, y'all. All right, so let's go. Anything else for y'all? What else is keeping you from your ultimate success? What else is keeping you from your ultimate success? This is the same card. Some of you guys could be, let's say, I'm using this because it's very common and we all know about it. Especially all the way up until maybe before the internet really started popping. If you lived in Nebraska, but you knew your dream was to become an Oscar award-winning actor or actress, then you had to leave Nebraska. It's just what it was back then, right? Now, not so much, because you could do an indie film, you could post it, you can get your reviews, you could send it out to other movie directors, you can do so much with the internet. But in your case, I don't think this is saying that you must move for your career, but what they're saying is they don't want you to be stagnant, and at a certain point, it is like it's time to just move on and go adventure. This is someone who's like got their crew on their boat. This man looks excited as hell to be on their adventure. So what they want you to do is basically begin to become excited about life again. Begin to become excited about the process. Fuck the loss. Forget everything that you feel like you lost. Understand that that's a part of the process. And anytime you lose something, you're going to learn from that loss. And once you regain it, you'll even be able to multiply from it. So your losses are always really wins in the future as long as you play them right, right? Yes, this is another thing. Not looking at the bright side. This is what it is, y'all. Not moving forward, not looking at the bright side enough, not looking at the things that can be worked upon to make your circumstances better. So, give me one more piece of advice. We're going to use the Kali deck because this is a great deck to leave you with some positivity. So, everything that was said in this reading are things that you have full control over. That's why I wanted to do this. That's why I said I love the love readings. I love love. But I really want us to start focusing on the things that we have control over. And when we're sitting here watching love readings, pining over love, you're literally taking the power from yourself and putting it into someone else's hands, because you have no control over what your love interest is going to do, how they're going to move. But with everything that we're doing right now, focusing on self-love, focusing on the things that we need to do to elevate and to evolve while we're on the planet, those are things you have full control over. So I just feel like it's a better use of time. You feel me? It's a better use of time. Okay, we'll take these two. Okay. There is not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is simply to let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in, it does not mean that you must participate. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy and be kind to yourself. What were we talking about? That goes back to the card where it was basically telling you that you're going to have to honor your feelings. And once I pulled that card, I went into what's up, what's up. Once I pulled that card, I went into just really talking about how honoring your feelings is really taking note of how you feel when you're interacting with people, places, and things. If you're interacting with a person, place, or thing, but you're grappling, all that, but okay, so if you're interacting with a person, place, or thing, it does not mean that you must participate. You still have the choice. Even if I say, yeah, I'm going to do this, I literally have the choice next week to be like, nah, I'm not feeling it, right? That's up to you. And we have to really learn to take our power back and not give it away. There's no need to give that power away. It's stupid to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know who made us feel like you have to go for anything, but you do not. You can always do what you feel, and that just is what it is, even if it is hurtful to someone else, because everyone has to make decisions for themselves, period. All right. Sadashi cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and a reclaiming of dignity after experiencing of being judged, after experiences of being judged. So if you, how, damn, excuse me, if you have felt like you've been judged, you do have a spirit guide by the name of Sadashi. Doesn't have to be Shadashi. You could even look up Shadashi and their equivalent in all the other religions and see who this is in the religion that you may prescribe to, if you prescribe to a certain one. But her presence indicates recovery and a reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. So you're actively being healed from any type of judgment you faced, any type of criticism you faced, any type of betrayal that you have faced, right? If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Sadashi brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. So that was the last card for you guys. This reading went well. It was just to let you know exactly where you may be not taking control, right? We just want to make sure that you're always in control of the things that you can be in control of. So I think this reading was a great outline on how you can begin to take more control of the things that you do have control in, and also to let you know that it's not a time to wallow in loss. It's really just a time to evaluate and plan so you can move forward. All right, guys, I hope you do enjoy the reading. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm out. Peace. All right. Still recording, but I think I'm going to get out of here, guys.